Bonjour, bonjour. On est 52,9,1, 812e, 781 de note de joueur. C'est reparti.
Hi everybody, welcome to Winnipeg. Hard to believe it's been a decade since the Jets returned and they are ready to go into hyperdrive tonight.
On joue ça, c'est parti.
The Canadiens take possession to get this one underway. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by DeMello. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Puts it on net and makes the save. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Tried to tiptoe around the defender using the boards, but that didn't go so well.
Yeah, board bang to himself and really trying to create some speed there, but the defender read it perfectly.
Velarde's got it against the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Shot! Denies him on the play. Off his stick. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a
Oh no.
Penalty coming up here. Slavkovsky's getting called for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Shekai's got it across the line. Taken along the wall by Armia. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Evans plays it against the boards. The Jets have it now. Across the line from center. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Montreal's got a hold of the puck.
Slavkovsky's almost back on the ice.
Montreal's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Takes the feed up ahead. Sends the pass in front. And knuckles off a body and a ride. The Canadiens have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Gallagher. With possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, just misses. What an opportunity there.
You know, in the pregame, the coach and the players are talking about getting on the board first, sending a clear message. He has an opportunity, and he misses.
Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. The Jets gain control of the puck. And he takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. Quick pass to Toffoli. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And he takes the dish. Armia's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Pearson. The Canadians play it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Suzuki's relied upon to generate chances for his team. Helovik's got great technique and the athletic ability to backstop his team effectively. I'll be keeping tabs on these players all night long, and let's see if one of them can lead their team to victory. Guys, back to you.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. And that's stopped by Hellebuck. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Oh, it stops again. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Here's a blast! That sails over the net. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canadians need to keep their foot on the gas.
Scores!
That's a really impressive shot, James. He's got that quick release pinpoint accuracy, but it's all in how that puck is set. When it is flat, it is so much easier to shoot.
Montreal's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And now it's grabbed by Slavkovsky. Denies that opportunity. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Puck scooped up by Slavkovsky. Quick feed to Suzuki. Slithering feed! And that's intercepted. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Montreal's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. The Jets will go to work here in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's on the attack. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Picked up along the boards by Doc. And the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Montreal's got it along the wall. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it on over to Matheson. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. There's a chance in front, and that's off target. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Play is called for offside.
On continue de même.
Here in the back half of this period, the Canadians lead it 1-0. Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here he is with the backhander. Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You 2 in a row.
The Canadians have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Moves it to Lowry. Shot! And that's broken up. The Jets have it against the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Coughs it up on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Nemestikov's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. Taken along the wall by Caulfield. Centering feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pionk lugging the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Quick shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canadians have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Dots quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Off the boards, right back to himself here in the neutral zone. There's a geometry major right there.
It really is. It has to be the perfect bend, and it has to be soft because you have to know exactly what space you got to get to first, and he does a great job of it.
Montreal's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Denies him!
Hellebuck's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Stop that one. Dishes it to Gallagher. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store.
Let's go,
here on
boys.
this
Ça va bien.
broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. You can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Winnipeg's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James.
They've got an on-man rush. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Denies him in close. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. And that's knocked away by Caulfield. Morrissey's got it in the defensive end. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
The Jets are in transition. Here they are on the attack. Save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Puck picked up by DeMello. Quick pass to Ehlers. Broken up in the neutral zone by Caulfield.
Montembeau's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Winnipeg's gained the line and into the zone. Montreal's got possession of the puck. And he loses control here. Moves it to the middle. And caroms off a twig in front of the net. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a short pass to Toffoli. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The easy glove save by Montembeau. More than half the frame has been played here. Montreal's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Pearson. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Breakaway. And he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end.
The Canadians have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
The Jets played along the boards. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Niederreiter's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Sends it down low, and the defenders come up with the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Oh, and a hard rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Let's get our third member of the broadcast team back in here, our own Carlin Bade. What you got going on?
Suzuki's looked like the better competitor tonight, guys. He might not have any points, but he's still been able to work hard and stick with it.
Quick feed to Harvey Pinard. A center feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. He got all of that one. Moves it to Harvey Pinard. Armia's got it along the wing. Shoot. And out comes the extra attacker with the goal. Bang! Save right at the end.
Connor's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Montreal's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. That'll do it, and man,
Bon, let's go, les boys.
what a special night. Well, he came, he saw it, he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
Bon, ben, une autre victoire en poche. On me fait bien jouer. On va continuer comme cela. Très puissant, ça va bien. Fait que 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On tomberait dans 750. Prochaine victoire. Puis on continue de même. Et qu'on est fort. Hein? On sait comment bien jouer. J'ai fait la prédiction de victoire ou défaite si vous voulez parier.
Hi everybody, welcome to Detroit.
On va jouer partout.
This American franchise in the NHL, the Red Wings. The Canadians have won the draw and we are now underway. Good use of the body on the play. And they send it right back to him. Montreal's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Fires it. And there's the save. Handles the pass from his goalie. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Sends it in deep. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Moves it to the middle.
Pourtant, j'étais là.
Finish on the play.
Bizarre.
Detroit's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so we're halfway through the first period, and there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he
C'est
turned
vraiment
around,
de la
he knocked it
malchance.
himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a pass to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Tries to feed it over to Mata. Handles the puck. Tries to get it to Fabry. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Lions opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the midway mark in this period. And it's a 2-0 hockey game. Valeto's won it off the faceoff. Montreal's playing it from the side. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. And he's got the answer for that one. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And what a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Montreal's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
Well, they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. Some much-needed offense to get them within one.
Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Harvey Pinard's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
On a perdu un joueur, ça c'est dommage.
Kopp's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Quick pass to Petrie. And now he passes up to Rasmussen. Broken up at center by Caulfield. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. What a steal in his own end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. We got a whistle offside to call.
On va prendre notre beat. Comme d'hab, au début de match, on a toujours de la misère. C'est
The
normal.
Canadiens still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Montreal's got it against the boards. Drives to the pass.
Et voilà, 2-2.
And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
Here's a short pass to Raymond. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. The Canadiens gain possession. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
On perdait 2-0, c'est 2-2. On a remonté, c'est bien. Faut améliorer le pourcentage de passes, les mises aux jeux aussi. Ça va bien aller.
Harvey Pinard's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Picked up along the wall by Larkin. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Detroit's gained possession along the boards.
Oh my god, j'ai aucun temps de réaction.
Deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does. this
Oh,
goal
yeah.
run. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to energy. And there's another example.
The Red Wings, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Made the stop on the play. There's another stop. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Moves the puck across to Larkin. Passes out front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. They've got numbers. And that's turned aside with the blocker. Long jam in front. That's broken up. There's the whistle. And here's the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Cops won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moving into the attacking zone. And that's easily turned aside. Montreal's got it in their own zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Scooped up along the right.
Oh, let's go.
So they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Un beau tir, là, c'est égalité 3-3.
Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Ducks won the draw at center. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick feed to Sherrod. A little back and forth. Takes the return feed. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Uses the force on that hit. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Oh, what a stick save. Taken by Doc. Moves it to Gallagher. Answered the call there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Good stand-up hit on the play. The Canadians take it along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Off a stick. Larkin stick handling in his own zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Here's a chance in front. And
Oh,
there's
ça a
the
failli
whistle as
rentrer.
the puck is covered up for a stoppage.
Sherrod's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the
Ça,
ice
c'était
right
une
through the
esti
body.
mise en
You feel
échec.
the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Suzuki's won the draw there on the attack. Gostisbehere's got it now deep inside his own end. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now.
Non,
And it's a
pourquoi
much-needed
Caulfield?
whistle for the injured player who's down
Oh
on the ice.
non! Non!
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Hey, là, c'est pas juste, j'ai 2 joueurs de blessés.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The Canadians win the faceoff at center. Delayed penalty looming. Quick shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. They scored.
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that
Oui,
rebound
boys,
in
on
the
prend
net.
les devants.
Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Canadians get a hold of the draw. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Cooley. And that one's denied. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a the play continues.
Steps into all of that. Kane's got the puck. Sends it feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nice zone entry from the left. Throws it on net from there. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Montreal's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Back underway as he wins the try inside the offensive zone. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Hey, là, les gars, là, on domine. Ça va très bien.
Montreal's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And that goes off a body. Moves into the zone. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, he's not going to get on the score sheet for this play, James, but in my mind, he started it. There's no question that he was the hardest player in on the forecheck, creating that turnover in the 50-50 battle. And then as a result, they have possession. When you don't have the puck, you ain't scoring goals.
The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Taken along the wall by Gallagher. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
On va en profiter.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Canadians probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
They score!
He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the pane, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Montreal's added yet another one here to the total tonight. And what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And there's the save.
Lions really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Canadians have a significant lead here in the 3rd period. They have brought their A game tonight. Puck grab by Cooley. What a stop! Grabbed along the board by Slavkovsky. And there's another stop!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there. It just takes away the net.
Montreal's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the 3rd. And now it's grabbed by Cooley. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. And that's knocked away. And that's poked away. What a stop there.
quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Canadians are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And then counters off a stick. Lions gonna hang on for a whistle. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. Poked away by Perron. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Picks up the puck in his own end. Still has possession. And that one's stopped. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Picked off. Lions gonna give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Montreal's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Off the draw, sneaks around him. To the low slot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Trying to escape the pressure.
Lions' last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Close! Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
The Canadians continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. The Canadians have it in the offensive zone. He scores! And someone's hitting up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
The Canadians are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Off the draw, look at that move. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. Intercepted. Loses his balance on the play. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Slavkovsky's going to play it to the corner. Oh, he got all of it. What a save. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my God. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
The Canadians continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, quick work with the stick. He comes up with the puck. And he scores!
facile. Le gars, il a arrêté de jouer, c'est vraiment.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks. And when they retrieved pucks, they used the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
La troisième, il y a juste rien. $751. Powerplay, on s'est amélioré. On va-tu atteindre le 800? Ça serait nice. Je pense que j'ai jamais atteint les 800 de toute ma vie. C'est parti. « 54 divisé par 64. » J'ai fait le calcul, puis je gagne 8,4 matchs sur 10 en ce moment. C'est un très beau ratio. On joue contre un Québécois.
Salut tout le monde! The Montreal team has won more cups. The Canadians win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Makes a move in front. That's gloved by Montembeau. The Canadians have it against the wall. Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck scooped up by Cooley. The Canadians will play it in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up by Suzuki. Takes it to the front. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Now let's go.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Canadians win it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Gallagher. The Canadians take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Routine save made by Montembeau. Gallagher's moving the puck through his own zone. Tried to get creative by using the boards, but couldn't connect with it.
Yeah, and I think he just got in too...
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. The Canadians are across the line and into the offensive end. And somehow, someway, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a...
Ah, il l'a eu dans la gueule.
He's out for the block. And he takes the feed. The Canadians grab possession to the puck. Steps into the offensive end. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. And he takes the pass. Gets down in front for the block. Oh, and he completely missed the shot. The Canadians have it now. Grabs the puck. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Slafkovsky's going to play it against the half wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. Comes up with the stop. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing.
C'est même pas moi! C'est l'ordi! Oh! Quel! Oh! Colin, que cette année!
Suzuki's relied upon to generate chances for his team. One of these players is going to help give their team the upper hand tonight. Guys, back to you.
C'est cave NHL.
Ready for the draws there and continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Canadians will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. First period nearly in the books here. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. The Canadians pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, great glove save by Montembeau. The Canadians gain possession. He says, let's get physical on that play. Picked up along the boards by Matheson.
Let's go!
And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
J'ai fait un peu dominer, mais le plus important, c'est le scoreboard, puis c'est ça qui se passe en ce moment.
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The Canadiens open the frame short-handed. There's still a few seconds left on this penalty that they need to kill off, and they got possession. Gets it over to Evans. A chance! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. And he keeps possession. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save by Montembeault. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Off the draw, he ties up.
Let's go.
Scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Taken by Savard. Poked away at center by Matheson. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off a stick. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Hammers it on net. And that goes off course.
We saw guys taking these deflections at the pre-game skate. This one's unable to convert as it just skips wide.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Canadiens have it now. Picks off the pass. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Canadiens have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they win the draw on their own end. The Canadiens will play it from the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Levels him with the hit. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Taken along the wall by Suzuki. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Canadiens have it in the offensive end.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to
Dis-moi encore,
keep
tu sais.
his unbelievable save.
The Canadiens don't like
Ah,
it.
c'est parce que je voulais contrôler le goalie. C'est grave.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
The Canadiens have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Gallagher. Centering feed. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Here in the back half of this period, the Canadiens have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Takes it into the slot. Oh, clutch save!
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Canadiens carry it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Cooley. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away.
Montembeault's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Slick feed. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Centering feed.
Let's go.
What a goal!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Canadians extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store. And we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Ça va bien, on lâche pas. On n'a pas beaucoup de temps d'attaque par contre, ça c'est surprenant.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Canadians are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Chance in front! Great stop by Montembeault.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Passes it over to Matheson. Across the line. Quick feed to Suzuki. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Moves it to Pearson. The Canadians gain control of the puck. With some open space at center. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Slides it across to Suzuki. A shot! Good save! Tosses it to Gallagher. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a shot! And he shuts the door on that. Picked up along the wall by Cooley. Return pass. To the front! Good stop by Montembeault.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Scores!
Ah, je joue avec le feu parce que c'est des jeux simples.
The Canadians style up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Here they come on the rush. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Evans has the puck against the half wall, and he scores!
I think there's a song being played in the goaltender's ear because this puck was just whistled stick side. I mean, unbelievable shot.
The Canadians are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Now the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Sends it across. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Puck grabbed by Harvey Pinard. Good hit on the play. The Canadians have it now. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Under a minute to go in the third. Directs it on over to Caulfield. Takes the feed from the wing. Takes it to the net. Tremendous stuff by Montembeault.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Knocks the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Slafkovsky. Montembeault's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Carl's got the answer as to who had the better night.
Suzuki's been noticeable tonight, guys, in particular with how he finished his chances. I'm giving him the edge here.
Sends the pass over. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Here we go, 2-on-1. Shoot it. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
GG.
Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots.
T'as
it's
6
the
d'être
quality.
Lucie.
That's what I used
Même
to
coup.
say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising your shot, being very deceptive. So the goaltender has a difficult time reading it.
Bonjour. Bien le bonjour. Comment ça va? Oui. Correct. J'ai fait une sieste tantôt, là, ça a bien été. Je recommence demain matin à 8h. Ouais, c'est ça, plus normal. En fait, j'ai joué un peu à NHL, là. J'ai fait, je pense, 4 matchs, je les ai tous gagnés. Ouais, 3 matchs. Fait que je suis rendu 718e mondial en ce moment, là, je regarde le classement. Là. Fait que 55 victoires en 65 matchs. Ouais, j'étais à 6 points d'être 800 de notes de joueur. Fait que, tu sais, tu gagnes un match, maintenant, c'est rendu plus 5, plus 4, là. Plus j'augmente de notes de jeu, plus c'est difficile d'aller chercher des points après chaque victoire. Puis si je perds, ben je perds beaucoup. Si je gagne pas beaucoup. Good, fait que ouais, tu veux-tu gamer? On essaie-tu golf with your friends? Cool. Je vais arrêter le stream puis je vais faire un petit stream de golf à la place.